There we go. Hey, here we are, SKYFACTORY 4 with friends with JackelWolf, and let's see what's going on. Hey, Jackal, you there? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I just realized Creative Kitty was playing on the computer before me.
Yeah.
And she had the volume all the way off. And I'm like, I'm not hearing anything from your stream. I'm not hearing anything from the game.
Because you know what's funny is the last couple times I had to just go check my my Discord settings, because the last couple times that I got into a voice call, for some reason Discord keeps taking the audio out off of my headset and putting it on the monitor speakers. So like,
wow, okay.
Sometimes I can hear whoever I'm talking to very faintly, and it's because I have my headphones on and it's the speakers on the back of the monitor that are actually talking to me. So
okay.
But it's very strange. It didn't do it this time though. I had to check that because I couldn't hear you, and I was like, oh, maybe that's what's going on. But
yeah, no, it was totally on my end. So I wasn't even speaking. But hey, Big Edley, how are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. How are you doing?
I'm not doing too bad. It feels like it's been forever since we've been playing with friends in SKYFACTORY 4. What were we doing?
Well, we were working. I was working on the packager deal. I think we left off because we weren't here last week because you were camping, I think, right?
That's right. Yeah, I was off camping.
So
in the elevator.
but we ran the power over to here.
That's right, the pig power.
Yep. So I think that's where we are. Is we have our infinite lava and power set up here, and I was working on getting these packagers going, and I have this controller going. So I'm making silver, gold, and iron resin.
I should upgrade this. Oh wait, this is just a simple one, right? Is it upgradable?
It is upgradable. I don't think it has any upgrades in it though.
No. Okay, that's what I'm going to focus on, because that might get us. Because right now I think we are generating less power than we're using. So, Grim, how are you doing? Thank you for coming out to the stream.
I got all my stuff all shut down. Let's see, where am I? There we go. Hey, all right, Jackal's in the stream. There we are. Hey.
Well, you know, it's been a while. How was your Grim has been out camping and getting a lot of outdoorsy stuff going on, and is it good to be back, or do you miss being out and about? I think at a certain point you can have too much vacation. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I guess at a certain point it becomes too much.
Yeah.
I haven't hit that point yet.
Okay. By vacation I mean not being at home.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I could certainly never go back to work and be completely happy again. Grim says I want to be back on the trail. I can understand that. That is what I do understand, is the being out doing stuff, not the. Although being home is nice as well sometimes. I always want to be on the trail.
See, I got that.
Yeah, because you did a lot of. I don't know if that's normal for you. Do you normally do that much? Moo Face is raiding. Moo, I was just in your stream watching. I can't believe you guys are done already. Did you get your thing done for your friend? Actually, you probably can't hear me. You're probably stuck in an ad or something like that. Moo, thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. I am playing in SKYFACTORY 4. I've got Big Edley here with me, playing with friends.
Hello, Moo.
Ben says he might show up a little bit later. Moo with the Moo raid. Thanks so much, Moo. Hopefully you guys got what you were trying to get done. You were doing something for the friend on the Unity server. So I kind of like snuck out and I was like, okay, well, it's time for me to go. But no, thank you so much. You and the quietest girl, I think that's who you were streaming with there. So hopefully you got all your stuff done. I am standing here staring at a crafting station, trying to remember what I was doing. I was going to look for an upgrade, wasn't I?
Yeah, for the generator.
What is the simple generators? What is it again? You gotta love the pig power. It's just not producing enough power, so we're gonna put some proper generators in here. Simple generators. So the upgrades would probably be part of that, right? I'm assuming.
I would think so.
Okay, so this is something I haven't done is upgrade anything. I got it done and it looks good. That's awesome. That is really good. I know you guys, when I was watching, you guys were trying to find where her base was, which was quite funny that neither of you actually really knew where her base was. Speed upgrades, importing, exporting. What did you just do? Oh, Ben joined the game.
Welcome, guys.
Hey Ben, how you doing, buddy?
Was that
Doing
your
good.
feet squeaking, or is that something in the game?
Oh, that's the filing cabinet. When you open and close the filing cabinet.
Oh, that's what it was. How you doing, Ben? You've got access to the server, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Quick, change the password.
Yeah.
We're so high in the sky.
I saw that you posted your second Survivor Series episode.
Yep.
And I gotta say, I'm so glad you guys figured out how to get all three of you guys into that, into the compact Sky World. So everybody who's watching, one thing that we've been doing, Big Ailey, are you doing this month's challenge?
No, I haven't had a chance. I haven't had a chance to play it.
We do the Sky Factory 4 challenge where we, pick a Sky Factory 4 world. So this is the Chunk Norris world, where we started in one chunk. This is not the Survivor Series, but so it's a world like this, and then we have a goal or something like that. So this month's challenge is the Compact Sky. What are your thoughts, Ben? I've only seen your first episode, but how do you feel? Like, is it a fun one? Like, do you think it's different enough?
It's different. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I know Savvy doesn't love it because the progression's very similar, but he doesn't like repetition.
I know, and I agree, and that's what I thought. At least this was a little bit different. You've got to do the same things to unlock certain things, but you could skip over stuff that you don't want to do, right? So
Yeah.
It's 6 1/2 dozen the other, right?
Totally.
It's got to be the speed upgrade, I guess. Do you know how to upgrade generators, Ben?
The upgradable ones?
Yeah.
It is ooh.
Is it called
No,
speed
it's
upgrade?
it's not speed, I don't think. Let's see if I can. If I see the image of it, it'll stick out to me. I'm just gonna look for it.
What do you have? Do we not have simple storage yet? I don't think we do.
Where is it?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we have simple storage.
What happened to my remote then?
I think there was only one, and I have it right now.
Oh, okay. That could be exactly why. I'm going to make myself a remote thing. Before I do anything else...
I think, what was, Momo, or whoever was playing with us, I think was running low on quartz. Couldn't make another remote because of quartz.
That's right. Yeah, we haven't seen... Well, mind you, we didn't have this last week. Mumu says she didn't have it. Oh, your friend's base wasn't labeled. That's that definitely makes it tough. Big Italy knows how I always going on about proper signage in the world.
Yes, yes, proper sign. There has to be proper signage.
Yeah, you got to make sure the infrastructure is up to snuff. Okay, so storage cables and gold. I'm just like running around.
I honestly can't see the upgrade.
So it's not the speed one then?
No. It is... Oh, it's speed modifier is what it's called.
Oh, so it's not under simple, at simple then?
It doesn't show up at simple. But it's showing it's Valkyrie lib simple generators is the mod
there
pack.
you go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's not picking up as at simple, it's picking it up as Valkyrie. Oh, you know what? Mumu raided, and I didn't put on the chicken hat.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Hey, Ike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm wearing my baseball cap here. 1 second, Moo. The raid deserves the chicken hat, so...
Yeah.
How you doing, Ike?
Are you streaming as well, Edley?
Yes, I'm streaming on YouTube.
YouTube, okay.
There we go. All right, so we got the chicken hat on for the chicken raid.
Um...
Atomic disassemblers.
I got to think about what I'm doing here. It's been so long since I played this game.
I'm in the exact same boat.
It's it's like better than 2 weeks since we've been in. No, it's about 2 weeks since we've been in this world. So I'm trying to remember what my goal was 2 weeks ago when I was.
Yeah, you're definitely right. It was you were working on the storage system.
It was energized smelters. That's what I was working on. I want to get an energized smelter. So I need what do I need? I need steel.
Oh, yeah, I remember trying to work on steel. It's all coming back to me really slowly. Do you have any of those cables?
I have energy cables. What cables are you looking for?
1 second here. So the remote. That's what I'm going to make first.
The storage cables?
You don't have a remote, do you?
I have 62 storage cables in my pocket.
Okay, I need 2 storage cables and then 4 storage import and 4 storage export cables.
Do you have a remote?
No, I'm going to make a remote.
Oh, okay.
That's what I need for the remote. Yeah, I'm coming down. Where did everybody go? I bet you guys were all here.
I'm doing awesome. Oh, hey Ben, thanks for the sub there.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. I figured I should have your chat up to see what the heck's going on.
Well, it's funny because I set up that alert like a couple weeks ago, and I'm still not used to the music. Like I hear the sound in my ears, and I'm like, whoa, where the hell's that coming from?
Ooh, wait, what's going on? What's going on?
What's that? Let's see, what do we got? So there's a bunch of those cables.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, not all bad. I'm just still trying to wrap my head around everything you guys have going on here.
Well, it's a little confusing. It's a little confusing because we started out when we started out this world. It was basically just Jackal and myself because I guess nobody else was available that week. So we jumped onto this Chunk Norris world, and it was basically just the two of us. And for some reason, I had it in my head that we were in Survivor Series mode, and I had to get the entire first page done in 3 hours. So I
well done.
I rushed through the trees, I rushed through all that, but we did it. We got it done. It was like a 3-hour stream, and we were done with the first page. And then, but everything kind of became a mess. And then we had a couple people in here. We had Momo, right? Was that what it was? Momo?
Yeah, Momo jumped in.
And she kind of like took over simple storage kind of thing. And White took on these platforms. White Knight took on these platforms and expanding the chunk. And it kind of got carried away in different directions rather quickly. And then of course, you know, since we're running teams, Nathok jumps on every now and then just to get all the advancements.
Of course.
He's here for like 10 minutes to get all the advancements, and then he's gone.
And probably kill a couple people, right?
Yeah, usually White Knight.
Oh, well, yeah. If White's around, yeah, him and White.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Nathok is a blast. He's a lot of fun. Oh, we have steel. I didn't even know we had steel.
The chat, right? So you never know what he's thinking.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got storage. This is all the storage stuff.
Oh, right. I'm not in the crafting table. That's why I can't make a piston.
So is there anything in particular you want me to work on for you guys? Actually, should I join your team to see where you guys are at with achievements?
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah. Osmium. We have Osmium? We don't have Osmium?
Can you join or do I have to...
we do. I think somebody has to invite.
Is it just invite?
TP, it's /TP space invite space username.
/TP
space invite.
Invite.
Space username.
HMI
5 and 4.
Invite cannot be found. /
Interesting.
/TP. Not, was it TPA? That's teleport. That's not right. But, /invite, isn't it?
Maybe they've changed it. Where's my Sky Factory 4 stuff? Where's the
Is it all
multiplayer
written down?
instructions? Oh no, there's in the server stuff. There's multiplayer instructions.
Oh.
And I have to go back to it every month because I always forget. Oh, it's /together. Right, /together space invite space player. I don't know why.
Together space invite player name. Does that work?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's good. It didn't look like it worked on my screen.
Yeah, no, it came through. Yeah, it's always a weird one. The Together Forever stuff doesn't necessarily pop up nicely for you.
Oh, that's why it's together. Okay, all right. I didn't realize that.
No, that's the mod pack. It's called. Okay.
All right. So.
Damn, you guys are making good work.
Okay, where are you, Ben? You're over there.
I'm over here.
Okay, let's see.
All right, so I got a remote. So we don't have much in the system yet, but
Can we get it from down here? Can I reach it from down here?
It hasn't been synced yet, though. I think it's just over here.
Oh, I can. Oh, there's a whole lot of molten diamond going in there.
Oh wait, no. Where is it? That's not it, though. That's not the right thing, is it?
No. Do you need the master?
Yeah. Do you?
That's
know the master?
upstairs. Yeah, I've
Okay.
seen it. Slowly figuring my way around.
Ben's going the long way, so.
There's an easier way up.
Yeah, there's an elevator.
Oh, I forgot there was an elevator.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I was so proud that I made it. I don't see it though. Is it over? Wait, is it over in the base?
It's right here. The quartz block here.
No, the elevator. Yeah, but
the master, it's right here.
Oh.
Yeah, right here.
Oh yeah, the master's all the way over there.
So it didn't matter that I took the shortcut. But
Yeah.
there we go. That's what we're doing.
You didn't have to climb the stairs, so.
Oh, that's the master. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I saved my legs for later. Okay, so now I want to do that. You said it was speed? No, it wasn't speed.
Speed modifier.
That's what it was. So I
Okay.
need gold.
Get that out of there quick.
Let's go. I know there's some gold down here. All right, so I know Big Edley's working on the storage system. What are you up to, Ben?
I don't know yet. Haven't quite decided. Just kind of perusing where achievements you guys have.
Yeah.
If there's anything in particular you want me to work on, just let me know.
No, I just pick something that's interesting to you, and just kind of go at it.
Sounds good.
So I need sand and gravel. Sand and iron. We need some iron in the system. Put that up there. Actually, once I do this, I think I'm going to make one of those maximum size storage containers.
Oh,
Those
nice.
are pretty nice just to throw junk into. And
Yeah.
just hook up to the system.
Yeah, definitely with the simple storage, it's going to work nicely.
Yeah. Okay, so I need sand. 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 So what else has everybody been up to? Anything interesting?
Cool, like, that's great.
On you guys' channels?
I'm getting
really.
lost.
We're kind of in a little bit of a
getting lost in the game, not really paying attention to
status
chat.
quo lull right now. Just keeping things rolling.
Same old. And
Yeah.
I've been so busy streaming, I haven't been getting videos out.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I've gone down that path where it's like.
Well, in my current setup, as far as like the family and stuff like that, streaming is actually easier than trying to get quiet time to make videos.
Oh yeah, I
So I'm not as concerned with background noise in a stream, and I'm not as concerned with like what's going on around me. But so I can do this after the kids are in bed. Like right now, my older son is on his computer in his room. I can hear him laughing through the wall with his buddies. And my little guy is laying down with Mrs. Edley watching. I think they're watching some Disney movie. But I just had to throw them out there because I'm in the living room. So I just had to tell them they were down here watching it. And I was like, you guys got to go upstairs.
Get out.
Daddy's got a stream.
Yes, Creative Kitty.
Oh, there's trouble.
Yeah.
Here comes trouble.
How do you spell everything? E-V-E-R-Y.
See, he's too nice. I would have said with letters. You spell everything with letters.
Horrible.
Sorry? Okay. Sorry, what was that again?
Oh, I said you're too nice. I said I would have said with letters. You spell everything with letters. we were at Ben. I took my youngest to Mind Fair last weekend, right? So
cool.
So me and the little guy went down to New Jersey to go to Mind Fair, and Parker Games was there. Parker Coppins.
Okay. Yeah.
And Parker was messing with my son's mind, and he was asking him. He was like rifling these questions off at him, and before Tornado could answer, Parker would ask him another question, and he started getting a little flustered. But one of the questions was, "What's your favorite number in the alphabet?"
I can see that one causing trouble.
Yeah. Brain seize. Okay.
I was gonna say Creative Kitty was pretty brave on asking me to spell something because spelling is not my strong suit.
Oh, good. Somebody else like me.
You know what? The good thing is she's only in grade 4, so she's only asking me grade 4. Like I think I can handle that.
For now, at least.
Well, exactly. Yeah.
You would hope.
Yeah. But the potential. I've got potential of knowing how to spell that stuff. I need some coal. Cool. Are you streaming, Ben? Or are you just playing?
Just playing tonight.
Just playing. Okay.
Figured I'd keep it simple and easy.
Yeah. Was cool. No. Oh wait a minute. I'm like looking to make coal, and I've got like a stack of charcoal in my inventory. So it's like, okay, I guess I didn't really need to make it.
Already got what I need.
Grim, just y'all wait until they hit you with the Kelk or Trig questions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I barely got that when I was in school. Never mind now, right? They don't still teach stuff like that to kids, right? Like the kids these days don't learn actual useful stuff.
No.
Not at all.
We got a grinder, right?
Somewhere I saw one. Yeah, it's by the horse. There's a grindstone.
Yep. So I was
right. I made the horse grindstone.
I was just eating an acorn and I realized I didn't have any game sounds. So I'm wondering what's going on, and then I realize I'm standing next to the smell tree and there's a muffler on it.
That's caught me more than once.
Wow,
the mufflers are great. Like they were a great addition to the game.
Yeah, making everything quiet.
Oh, I just got kicked.
Oh,
you just got kicked? That's
yep.
Good.
I had a feeling it took me like 30 seconds to eat an acorn, so I had a feeling something was going to happen.
Something bad's coming.
Come on, finish up horsey. Oh, he's still going. He's going down. That's what that is. No, they don't learn useful stuff. They learn things like calc and trigonometry. That's right. Because as an adult, yeah, I can honestly say I don't think I've used calculus. I certainly don't use trigonometry on a regular basis, or even on a sporadic basis.
Well, I have to say I'm a machinist, so I use trigonometry quite a bit, and I wish I paid more attention.
Oh.
Yeah, you see, I can't even open that chest. So there's there's something going on. Like everything's kind of you guys are moving around, but everything else is like I can't open the chest. I can't.
Yeah, you've got one bar. Like you are.
Yeah.
You've got really bad.
Oh, I got a bad ping.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, I got full. I got full bar. Oh no, it just went from full to nothing. All right, let me try a relog.
Okay. Yeah, that's the toughest thing, right? It's hard to say where the problem is. Is local? Is it on the server side?
Yeah.
Hey, Spikes, how you doing, buddy?
Somewhere, right?
We're doing a little bit of.
Oh, it's always crazy. And of course, you introduce a new person.
We're doing a little bit of SKYFACTORY with friends here. You're
Oh,
sad. Why are you sad?
What was a compact chest? What was it?
It's interesting. The smelter is actually bouncing between 3 and 4 buckets of lava, and it's.
Oh, because the lava's being pulled to the generator down below, I think.
Well, it's being pulled from, isn't it?
Yeah. What's that?
Your YouTube channel. What about your YouTube? What about your YouTube?
The generator's right next to the.
You're sad.
Tree. That's why I want to bump it up, just so we get a little bit more.
You're sad because you.
It's constantly.
It's frustrating you, or what's going on?
So I think if we put some upgrades.
Oh boy, we're getting some rubber banding here.
Last a little bit longer, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting some serious rubber banding. Every time I walk away from this chest, it brings me right back. It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
And what's funny is you don't even look like you're moving.
Oh, you know what, Spikes? That happens, buddy. Because let me tell you, I just got kicked again. We just got kicked out again. There's something going on.
Jeez. Did you get kicked out again?
Yeah.
Really? Is it too much streaming going on in your house, eating up all your bandwidth?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I got it shouldn't be. Who knows?
Cobblestone circuit.
How do we?
Yeah. So anyway, Spike, when I started my channel, I was doing monthly challenges.
A block to make chests?
Yeah, to make the compact.
See,
chest.
why doesn't that screen look right to me?
Chest builder, that's what it is.
Yeah.
What am I missing?
Yeah, that's not right. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. Transform, fit to screen.
And then we're gonna go. Let's go maximum columns, maximum rows. 18 chests, 64. Alright, so 18 chests is these. See, now you're stretching my ability to spell there. SUP.
Huh,
so
weird.
Surprisingly, the word is surprisingly. Can you use it in a sentence?
Transform, reset transform. There we go.
I'm actually only joking about that. So SUPR.
Unlock that. Transform. Fit the screen. No, that's not right.
GLY.
Reset transform.
Autocorrect. Is there an autocorrect out there to help me out?
All right, I'll leave it with that one. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, let's see if that's any better. Yeah, that fits a little better.
Yeah.
Okay, so like oh hey, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now I can open that chest. Phew. That was close. So yeah, like I was saying, I was playing monthly challenges. I got started with Crasher playing monthly challenges, and basically we had a small group of about, I don't know, 10 or 12 people who we'd all watch each other's videos. As you get going and as you get a couple of subs,
did I spell that right? Did that sound right? I was actually
the more people that watch your stuff, or I should say, the better. Hang on a second.
Yes.
There we go. We'll turn those guys off. The better, like the more you do to improve your titles and your thumbnails and stuff like that, the more YouTube will recommend people watch your stuff, and the more traffic we get on your channel. So it's tough. It's not easy. It's not as simple as just throwing stuff up there and people watching it. I mean, some people get lucky and they get a lot of views relatively quickly, but for the most part, it's not that easy. I don't get that many views myself. I only get my videos roughly get between 20 and 30 views. So, but I've also got a couple hundred videos out there now. So you know, I got I'm up to 120 subs, I think, or 119, 120, something like that.
In role play. So, have either of you guys been watching that Dragon Prince on Netflix?
Nope.
No?
I ashamedly don't have Netflix.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My son watches it. My youngest.
Have you watched any of it?
I've seen probably a few minutes of it. I haven't really spent that much time watching it.
It's not too bad. It's for a kids show. It's pretty good. I think we enjoy watching. I'm on like my third watch through because Creative Kitty likes to throw it on the TV all the time. But it's pretty good. I'll give you that. It's pretty good. Oh, here we go. The Grim Optimist. SURPRISINGLY. The other way works though. Okay. they're just as bad spellers as I am, is what you're saying. No, that's not what you're. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it's the whole nuclear thing. You know, like either way is acceptable.
That's right. Yeah. So, what did you need the word for? Is that like a description word or? Okay. Clay. All right, we have a maximum size compact storage chest.
Nice.
Okay.
See, I'm getting off task again. I just had somebody. I had somebody talking to me in chat, and I kind of got sidetracked.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, I thought that would work. So that's taking up cobblestone. Oh, that's probably a good spot for it. Up there.
Oh, this is that whole mechanism wormhole. Now I need an infuser.
Like a metallurgic infuser?
Yeah.
There's actually one right in front of you.
Is there really?
Yes, go ahead and use it.
I knew that. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
I literally just tied it into power. I'm like, I need one Fluix crystal. So get that out of there, but that should do it for you.
I don't like that the wooden hoppers are not called whoppers in this one. They totally need to be called whoppers. That was the best name ever.
I would agree with that. What else?
Okay, so that's going in there. That upgrade.
I was in McDonald's the other day, and there was a guy asking for a Whopper, and the girl behind the counter was telling him they don't sell them, and the guy was arguing with her. And I was like, I was almost mouthing behind him. I was going, "Don't argue, just give him a Big Mac. He won't know the difference."
He probably wouldn't know the difference.
Nope.
That's one of my low points when I worked at the grocery store, was trying to explain to a customer. Like, I worked for Safeway, and tried to explain to a customer why she couldn't return her can of President's Choice corn back to our store. Because it's like there was literally zero chance that she ever bought it here, and she was adamant. She's like, no, I bought this here, and I'm like, but this is President's Choice.
We don't sell this.
It's not like it's Del Monte or something like that.
All right, my brother. One of the funniest things that my brother isn't normally like a psycho, right? But
okay.
we go into an Arby's one time. Do you guys have Arby's?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go into an Arby's one time, and my brother orders a hamburger, and the girl behind the counter looks at him and says, "We don't have hamburgers." So my brother goes, "I just got a hamburger here yesterday," and she's going, "Sir, we don't have hamburgers." Now my brother and I are both in our 40s now, right? But we were probably 30 years old, right? And he's arguing with her that he had just gotten a hamburger there the day before, and she's like almost in tears, and he's looking at me like, how stupid is she that she can't just give me a hamburger, right? And I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, I know Arby's doesn't have hamburgers, but if he says he got one here yesterday, he must have got it here yesterday, right? So he's like wigging out on this girl about getting a hamburger, right? And he finally just takes the roast beef sandwich or whatever it is, and we go out to the truck, and we're sitting in the truck, and he goes, "Oh, you know what? Maybe that was Burger King." And it's like, oh my God. Oh, I wanted to go back in there and tell the girl, "Look, I'm really sorry. He's normally all right, but he's off his medication today." But oh my, it was probably a good 3 minutes, and that poor girl was probably only 17 years old. It was probably her first job.
She's probably her first day.
But yeah, no, it was. But that's. What do you mean you can't give me a hamburger? I just got one here yesterday.
I thought he was going to say it was something like Harvey's, which I used to mix the two up, Arby's and Harvey's.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Harvey's is a burger place, right?
Right. Yeah.
I don't even know if he's got a Harvey's in town anymore. What about you, Jen?
There's one. Yeah, there's one in the south side.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah. They're few and far between though. It's not like McDonald's where it's every street corner.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. That's.
I don't even know if we have one out by me anymore. I haven't seen one in years. The other thing I noticed is a lot of the Carl's Jr.'s are closing down around here. So.
That's one we don't really have up here.
Well, we've actually got a couple in Calgary.
Well, a lot of that stuff is regional, and they start pushing out their boundaries, and they don't do well in other areas, and then they kind of pull back. So, because we never had too many Carl's Jr.'s, and then all of a sudden they started popping up all over the place, and now they're shutting them down.
I'll be honest with you. I've had this conversation when it first opened up in town. A couple of the guys at work were just like, they're like, it's so exciting, and I was like, all right, well, I've never had one, so we went, and I guess I wasn't impressed. It wasn't the burger that impresses me right now is the smash burger. I don't know if you guys have one of those.
No, I don't believe so.
I haven't tried them.
No, they are a really nice burger. Super tasty. Oh, it is. There we go. So that's 4. I guess we could get stack a couple more in there. It didn't help me as much as I thought it would. I need more gold.
Which one?
The one thing I remember about Arby's, or maybe it was Harvey's, now I can't remember. When I was a kid, you used to be able to get the Mr. Men toys. Do you remember those guys? They were like the shapes, and they're little people, and they were like Mr. Angry and Mr. Hanky.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's the only thing I remember. To me, that was the only good thing about them as a kid, is that you used to be able to get those toys from them. Okay, so there's going to be a different mod, because this is slowing down the consumption, but I don't think it's actually. Let's go at Valkyrie, baby. There's a second slot in here, and I don't know.
Well, you can stack the up to 64 per slot.
So
on the
what's
big
the top slot? Like, there's 2 slots. I've got 8 in there right now.
Oh.
And these wouldn't go in the top slot at all.
You know what? I don't think this generator can be upgraded. I think you need
you're right. This is the simple one. It's not
the simple one. You need
sim.
which the upgradable. You just need that one with 4 of the modifier components around the outside.
Then what's this other thing then? Now I'm confused. Can we throw coal in there?
I mean, it's geothermal, so maybe for a bucket.
Maybe.
What do you got? Oh, there's another slot there. I don't know.
Like, my guess is the top slot would take a full bucket of lava, and then the bottom slot would be the empty bucket.
Oh, could be. Sure. Well, no, because it doesn't. Because it has a fluid tank built into it, so I wouldn't think you'd put a bucket in it.
I'm trying to get some coal out of the system, but it won't let me.
I had some issues, like it stalled up trying to get some sand out on me.
All right. Well, if you click on the information, it'll hold. It's got a four modifier slots, so it'll hold up to 4 speed modifiers.
Yeah.
That's the upgradable.
No, that's the upgradable.
Oh, that's the upgradable. Okay.
And
all right, one second. Well, how do we make the upgradable one? Are we all looking at the same thing?
I already looked at it, so I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're looking at. Should be relatively easy if you just made. Why does this not want to go in?
Why is it not showing up for me? Maybe just that simple.
Anything crusher.
There we go. Oh yeah, modifier components. I think. Okay, power might go out for a minute here.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm in the dark. I can't see.
Oh, I gotta make more of those, don't I?
What do I do? The manufactory. Do we have?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so that's.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
Okay, so.
I think I may have lost the speed upgrades. I think they were probably still in the thing when I upgraded it.
Oh no!
And they're not there anymore. They're not in my. Did
That's
they get
awkward.
picked up by something?
I do not have them.
They're not in there.
Oh, did I lose that?
We're getting a bunch of wood pulled into this automated user.
We're getting wood pulled into it?
Yeah.
Or is that just taking up space? I've seen people do that before, where they just take up the.
No, I think this chest is getting backflow from the simple storage system.
Oh, possibly. So what I can do? Well, why is that linked there? Oh, because we're using that as the cobble storage, right? So so input output, and I can just whitelist cobble.
Yeah, I just whitelist cobble.
Okay, there we go.
And then we'll pull those out.
Yep.
And pull those out, and then they can go. Here we go. what was that?
That was a hiccup.
Is that really? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Okay, I'm assuming that came from Ben's mic.
Yeah. She was laughing at me in behind, so.
Okay.
Yeah, my girlfriend's doing a puzzle across the room from me, so.
Oh. So what you you shared your opinion of that?
Yep. No, her laughing at my hiccups.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
I was more so laughing at them questioning if you knew if your hiccup was.
Oh. Okay, do we have... What am I going to need for this?
Oh, gold, iron, osmium. Okay.
Do we have a copper tree anywhere?
Yes, it should be with the filing cabinets. I think all of our metals are over there.
Okay.
I don't think I've got copper there yet.
No? Okay. If
Yeah,
you
there is.
got them, that's
There's a
what
copper
I'm
one here.
Oh, is
yeah.
there? Okay.
It's not attached to the... Well, it's almost attached to the simple storage. It's got cables to it, but no link to attach it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Do you guys find simple storage works pretty good, or...
Oh, all right, Spikes. I was saying that it takes a long time. It takes a long time to get that stuff going. When Crasher and I started doing this, we were doing a monthly challenge. So every month there were probably about 12 or 15 people who we all watched each other's videos. So I was guaranteed like 12 watches. And now my channel, I only get, I don't get that many views. I only get about 20 to 30 views on my videos, but you need to work on, it took me a long time. It took me about a year to figure out, and I still haven't got it figured out, but it took me about a year to figure out, you got to get your, you got to work on thumbnails and titles and descriptions and make it so that when people look through the list, they want to see what you're doing. It's not as easy as just throwing a video up there and people watching it. It doesn't generally happen that way. But I mean, if you're into it and you really want to learn how to do it, there's plenty of tutorials out there and you can learn how to do it. And why isn't that? Packager. Okay. But yeah, that's basically all I was saying.
Like a chump when we got the elevator here.
Why? Oh, maybe that's not supposed to be a link. Maybe that's supposed to be.
Well, just one.
What is it? Export cable.
Ooh.
From the network into an attached inventory. Yeah, so that's what I want.
So is this automatically making ambers yet?
Yes, some of them.
Some of them. Is the gold making?
Yes.
Yeah. I pulled stuff out of there already.
Oh, you already pulled gold out.
Just a little bit, but it is working.
It is okay.
Nice.
So that's in the storage, though, right?
No, the gold one. If you just right-click on the packager underneath it, it looks like it's. Yeah, that's where it's storing. So it's the second file cabinet in.
Oh, okay, all right. So there's not much there, but.
No, there's only like 9.
What do you look for? You need gold?
I just need some gold.
Because I have 32 amber in my pocket. I just got to put it through the smelter. But
somebody's just holding on to everything.
No, well, I'm setting up a. I can't get the. There, it's in this smelter. It's smelting above my head now. But I'm trying to get this I'm trying to get this linked up automatically.
Automagically?
Yes, automatically.
I like. Whoa. Got it. Oh, the Energize smelter.
Yeah. Yeah, because eventually what I'll do is I'll set up smelting factories where it'll automatically package everything into ambers and then automatically smelt and put the ingots back into the boxes.
Nice.
Yeah, like modded is and it depends. There's all different rabbit holes too. That's the problem. You know?
The simple
it's
storage
like
is one I have not
mechanism is one rabbit hole, and then the nice thing about the SKYFACTORY 4 is Darkosto pretty much limited everything, right? So he kind of boned everything out so that there aren't as many rabbit holes, I should say. But yeah, it's like, especially you get into like Ender IO or you get into something like that, like a lot of that stuff is deep holes.
Where did it show up then? Did I put it over here? I can't find my remote.
You lost your remote?
I must have put it somewhere, but I don't know where I would have put it. It's not in any of the connected chests.
My fingers can't type today. Well, any day for that matter. I don't. Today's not any different than any other day.
What did I do with it? I can't believe it disappeared.
Okay, so that's that, and then this would be that, I think.
Leave it over here. Who left it over here? Like, I don't want to go through the hassle of making another one. Like,
but you might have to at some point.
I might have to. I don't get it though. It's not in the system. How is it not in the system?
Why can't I can't get this thing to pull. Do I have to pull from a different side, maybe? No, because I can configure what side I want in and out.
Oh, that's how I found it.
In your hand?
No, I was waiting for the gold to cool in the casting basin, and it got sucked automatically into the chest down below. But I still
Yeah, no, I mean that would be cool if you could do one mod at a time. Like if you had to see, like, and when we first tackled SKYFACTORY 4, when we did this the SKYFACTORY with friends, we tried to do Lost Cities, the Lost Cities template. So we set everything up in in Tinker's melters, right? But we had redstone clocks. It worked really well, and but all the redstone was causing such huge lag issues that I decided to go with energized smelters. And so now, once you get the main smeltery down, you can kind of jump away from Tinker's. But Tinker's tools are still... I love Tinker's. I love it. But between Tinker's and Mechanism, I think I can get this whole thing figured out. I think Mechanism is one of my my most liked mods. I don't know. I don't play that much modded. I wish I did. I love vanilla. That's the thing, is I love vanilla. I love the challenge of vanilla, and but every now and then, the more I play modded, I'm like, I should really do more of this. Security, public, private, trusted, public. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. There's Jackal and I talk about it all the time. Is that there's so many ways to do the same thing. It's an importer, so that should be output, and that's an exporter, so that unless that should be a link cable. Auto eject. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working for me. Unless this is supposed to be a link cable. But it should still be pulling that out. There it goes. It was whitelisted. Okay. So I think this is supposed to be a storage link. No, not redstone. Alright, so this, we want to whitelist ambers.
Or whatever, it only pulls out of your inventory once. So if you're trying to make a stack of something, it won't sense the stuff in your inventory the second time.
Yeah.
So you just make one, and it's like, well, that's not what I was trying to do.
Yeah. I want lots. Give me lots.
Throw it into the storage system. 11. I need more gold. I need 4 more gold. You said you threw some down or up in the big smelter?
Yeah, and there's a block coming up already out of it.
Oh, perfect.
There should be some in the system now too if you have the remote.
Blocks or?
There's one block in the system.
Not for long.
Oh, you know what? I don't know if I have. Where's my gold tree?
Well, your gold tree.
That's funny because the gold tree, the filing cabinet says I have 9 ingots, and that's hooked up to the system, but it's not showing up in the system.
I just took those 9 ingots.
Oh, did you?
There.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw the ingots in the system not that long ago.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh no, I literally put them in like a second ago, I think. If we're all talking about the same thing, which is quite possibly not.
I think we are actually.
Okay, what was I... Okay, speed upgrade. That's what we're doing. I'm trying to make a 12th speed upgrade.
I'm trying to figure out why I can't get this smelter to pull ambers automatically. I should be able to just use an export cable. I shouldn't need a process cable, right? Or do I need a process cable?
I don't.
The process cable is nice because you can push it back out, but you wouldn't be doing that with a smelter.
No, I mean I have.
Well, you're talking about your fancy smelter.
Yeah, but I have the importer is working. It's taking the ingots out of the smelter and putting them back into the system. Right?
Okay.
The problem I have is it's not bringing the ambers out of the system into the smelter.
Well, you've only got a storage link.
Well,
you don't have anything to put it in, though. Like, you need something to push it in. Like
You may need a processing link for
that's
that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
The processing is the default, right? You don't have to have 2 cables. You just got the one, and it does both for you. If I understand it correctly. Which is
well, and the storage link cable, doesn't it just link to a storage unit? Like, it may not interact nicely with processing machines.
That's possible. Oh, here we are. Do we have any quartz?
Do you need crushed quartz or regular quartz?
Just regular quartz.
We made a quartz tree, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
There's 51 that you should pick up in a second.
Okay, there we go. Perfect.
Is this not quartz over here? Oh, that's cottonwood. Never mind. I forget I spoke.
There is a tree. There is a tree in a bonsai down below.
Quartz or nether quartz? Or netherrack?
Both.
Okay. I couldn't remember if we actually made the quartz tree or not.
Yeah, I mean, we've got every tree except for, which one was I looking at? We don't have ardite, cookie, cobalt, or nickel. That's the only ones.
That's Is that tomorrow's 5? No, that's Wednesday's 5-minute video is the cookie.
Oh, nice.
It's funny how often that happens, that I'm doing the same thing here as I'm, like, the next video. Hopper.
No, I don't see. I don't think the process cable is what I need, because the process cable would be if I want to combine something, or if I want to make 4 of this into one of this, like truffles, or like it does almost the same thing the packager does. But,
I thought the process cable lets you import an item and then look for an item to export. Like it would, if you got like 4.
Well, yeah, but the problem is I want to bring all of the ambers in.
Okay, have you tried the storage export cable?
Yes, I have one here.
That's the green one.
Yes.
Because that, it says exports items from the network into attached inventory.
Right.
Did you prime it with the?
Well, that's what I can put ambers in here, but it's still okay. Now that's working. That wasn't working before.
Oh, weird. You
guys don't believe me, but it wasn't. I mean it, really. I did this already, at least twice.
Are you sure you weren't looking at the yellow? The green and the yellow look fairly similar.
No.
It's the magic coffee cup.
That's the green one, and that's the yellow one.
I deserve that. It feels like at work, though, for me. I just kind of walk close by, and it just starts working.
That's the joke we make about our carriers. And if he doesn't have the coffee cup, he can never solve the problem. But if the coffee cup's there, it just magically works. So
that's it.
It's the magic coffee cup.
That's it. Okay, so all right. So now I gotta grab some more ambers, and let's see what do we got. What did I put in there? Tin and iron, right? Tin and iron. Okay.
Okay. What else?
Gravel, that's what I want.
No, that is.
All right, so gold, tin, iron, gold.
Twerk it.
Yep. That's right. That is probably the most obvious sound. Oh, these guys don't want to grow, though. Come on. I'm going to try not to run off the edge.
This time.
See, that's funny. How come I don't see the silver amber in the system? It says I have 817 silver amber. Why don't I see them in the...
Oh, maybe because of that. Maybe that.
It is all hooked up, right? It is all hooked up.
Interesting. Silver's your third one in.
Yeah, I mean, it's hooked up. It's just not coming up in the system.
Is it the other ones? Your amber was in the packagers most of the time. But no, I should see it. It fits in the cabinet.
See,
sure.
And the other thing is if it doesn't show that I have any iron amber either in the remote, like in the system. And in the drawer, it says I have one iron. Oh, I'm looking at resin. It says I have 0 iron amber in the drawer, but I have 43 of them in the packager.
Weird.
Break Lions is now hosting my stream with 1 viewer. Thanks a lot, Break.
Why isn't that pulling it back into the...
Oh, Bleak. Sorry, I said Blake, not Bleak.
When pulling processing results, it will be taken as if from the block side.
So it's still not working then, or? going to take the silence as a yes.
Huh. Yeah, no. Yes, no.
What are you making?
Same thing I usually do.
What is that?
I'm just knocking out the applied energistics achievement.
Okay.
It's the one thing I feel super comfortable with, so it's like, yeah, let's...
It's one thing I don't think I've ever actually done, so I didn't even know what you were... What is that in your hand?
So this is a silicone press, which, a lot of this one you need a lot of specific pressed things. So you press gold, diamonds, nether quartz, and silicone, and combine those to get a lot of the pieces you need for everything.
Right.
So it's annoying as hell to set up, but once everything's automated, it's cool.
I don't think I've ever actually done it yet. Somebody was asking me about it, and I was like...
Not my area, yeah.
No, I haven't made it that far yet, and I remember looking at pretty far away from my in my 5-minute world from my tutorial videos. It's like I'm nowhere near that yet.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I need that gravel resin. There we go.
I would be impressed if you could pull off a 5-minute applied energistics thing.
Oh, it would probably be multiple 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've hit that 5-minute mark anyways, so...
Oh.
It's like, I'm lucky if I consider like 8 minutes a good solid video.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I want to go in here. Oh, I did it again! Where did it show up? There it is. There's my remote. I keep throwing the remote into the remote.
Oh, you know what?
What did you do, Big Ed Lee?
These packagers don't have any power. They're not hooked up to the power cable. That's why nothing's working. I'm like, why does it say I have 0 power? And that explains why I have 13 power cables in my inventory from 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right, because that's where we left off. What was I just working on? That's what I want.
Okay, you both failed the test miserably.
Yeah.
This was a test, and you both failed miserably.
But your silver one was hooked up, and that's the one that was giving you a problem.
They're all giving me problems.
Why is it not letting me get all these acorns?
I don't know. For me, it looks like you're just standing back by the furnace.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using the remote thing.
Oh, you're using the remote.
Yeah.
I had issues where it would not pull sand resin from the system for me. It would pull anything else with sand in the name but the resin.
There's a bunch of gravel acorns that show up in the system, but I can't grab them.
See if I can go steal them before you...
Yeah. Oh, wait, they gotta be over here.
Yeah, I can't grab them.
Oh, there's a pig in our base here. Well, they're not in here. So where would there be a gravel resin? Where would the gravel resin, gravel resin? It's got to be in one of these chests. Silver. Tin. What is connected that... Like, we don't have gravel over here, do we?
No. I don't think so. No.
No.
Like, unless it's in some random chest somewhere.
Well, but we've only got one random chest hooked up, and that's the compacted one, right?
I think so.
The gravel's blocked. It's just got whatever in it. Is it stuck in a pipe somewhere? No, these pipes don't get stuff in them, right?
No. Yeah, they're just network cables, really. So where's
that coming from? Oh, wait, what's up here? What's this stuff?
I mean, there's gravel acorns in the cabinet here.
Oh no, I'm looking for the resin. We've got way more resin or acorns than we got. And for some reason, there's a bunch of resin in the system, but I bet you it's one of these chests up here.
129 resin.
Like, I see 300 and some odd.
I mean, I see 371 acorns, 130 resin.
Okay, maybe it was 130 that I see then. For gravel, right?
Yeah, for gravel. And I mean, most of that could be in this cabinet down here. Not quite. There's a little bit of resin missing somewhere else, but I think most of the acorns are all in the cabinet. If I can make math happen.
The acorns have been fine. It's the resin that it won't let. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, you see, like none of my
acorns. It is the acorns that it won't let me grab. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jackal.
Well, why won't it let me grab these acorns then?
Will it let you pull them out of the cabinet?
Yeah, I can pull them out of the cabinet.
So weird.
345. 313, yeah. So it's got a storage link cable attached to it.
Yeah, I mean, it should be working from the fact that it's seeing some of it.
Wait a minute. Oh, there's pipe there. Is it maybe not technically connected? I don't see how it's connected to the rest of the system.
Oh, that would be friggin' hilarious.
But why does it even let me see them? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
None of this is making any sense.
Like, tell me I'm crazy. Like,
okay, you're crazy.
Well, you don't have to be so definitive about it.
But I mean, like, I'm getting interesting things where I can't pull the coal pieces out of the system.
Okay, I think I've solved the problem because it's not actually connected to the system. Cable, right? Storage cable.
Wait, now what's
Okay, try that now, Ben.
I still can't pull the coal pieces out, but I mean, I'm not looking at the one that you're necessarily working on.
Well, I connected. There was a whole bunch of them that weren't connected. I still can't do it though.
I still can't either. I can't pull the gravel leaves, gravel acorns, or I can grab the resin and the saplings. So weird.
It is weird. It's very weird.
Actually, where's all that gravel resin coming from? It's not in here. There's 60. There's a stack. There's there's not even 100, and it's saying that there's 135.
Yeah, like the number's slightly off, so there's got to be some hiding somewhere.
All right, we're still not getting power over there.
Is any of this connected?
I mean, it looks like
none of this is actually connected.
I have a million RF in this thing. Why is it not getting to the packagers? Like,
I think we're using more RF than we're.
Every single cable is full of 64,000 RF. So it's something with the connections? I'm so unhappy that Ender IO is not in here.
Yeah, I know. Well, you get so used to it.
Yeah. Well, and I just find it so much more reliable, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, do we have to try the flux duct? See if it's more reliable?
You're talking for, like, storage stuff?
No, for power.
Oh, for power. I don't think we've got enough power being produced.
Oh, if you can actually click on every single one of the cables, and it tells you how much power is in it, so you can see if it's transporting it far enough or if it's not pulling enough or whatnot. And every single cable is completely full on power, and right up to where all the packagers are. And then the packagers themselves are not.
You know what? We've actually got a buffer as well. It was down to 0, but I guess these upgrades have helped.
Yeah.
I've only got 12 in there, but we've got 70, almost 80,000 stored. So maybe we are making more power than we're using.
I mean,
I'm looking at.
We're using less than 100 per tick.
Yeah, I mean We're stored at capacity. I mean, from what I'm looking at, it says capacity is 1,024,024, and we're balancing at 1,023,988.
Mm-hmm.
So
these packagers, do you have to prime it with 9 emerald acorns to get the 1 emerald? So I'm looking, because a lot of times it won't power up until you've got the recipe correct. So your iron resin, okay. So which one?
Well, I only have...
The iron amber is working. The gold was working because we've been using it. The silver acorn. So you need a... Oh my goodness. Why are these up so high? How do you even get them out?
It's no, because the process cables have all that information. Like, the process cable will only put so much of everything into the packager, and all the packager does is take...
Do we have silver resin then?
Silver resin...
We've got 1K of silver resin. But these processing cables are exact. So if you get an extra in there, doesn't it screw it up? If we take that out, turn it off and turn it on again. No.
Back it a couple times.
The silver's the third one over, right?
Yeah.
There we go. I just put an amber into the right side.
Yeah.
And now it's...
You got to tell it what you want it to make, right?
Well, yeah, but I've already done this. At least I think I did. Here, hang on. I got a tin here. Oh, you know what? So they're not going to power up until...
Yeah. I've seen that out a couple of times where the power until everything is connected and all your stuff, it's got a valid recipe. That's actually a question. It comes up quite often. Like, I've had guys say, "Hey, I can't get this to work. It's broken." And it's like, well, no. Make sure everything's connected first before, because it just, for whatever reason, it won't show that it's powered until it's got something to actually use, right? The melter is the same way. If you've got a heater underneath it, you put wood in there, it doesn't burn any wood until you've got something in the melter to actually melt, right? So it looks like it's broken because it's not actually doing anything, but there's like one extra step that you got to do.
Oh no, it's broken.
Well, it's different because SKYFACTORY 3 never did that. You hook up the power, it shows it had power.
Right, and that's probably the mistake that I'm making. Right, is something simple like that. Let's see, where are we? 10. So if I do that,
what was I working on? Oh right, I was trying to get gravel resin. Oh, why is it not connected? Now I'm the one that's stuck with stuff that it's not working. It's probably super simple.
I don't know. It seems like some of the system just makes up its mind to change things.
Yeah, it's just not connecting, which doesn't make sense. Is there a distance limit on simple storage? Oh. Is there a distance limit on the remote?
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to pull it out of.
I was going to say, the remote's 64 blocks. Which, I mean, I don't think should be...
No, we're not 64 blocks away.
Yeah, I mean, we're at 59 and...
So why aren't these...
I mean, we're close to 64 blocks away. We're at about 60 blocks away. Right at the edge.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right there. So, okay, so let's see then, what do we have in... So coal. You were trying to pull coal out, or was it...
Yeah. I can't pull the acorns of the resins or the little coal pieces. Or the saplings now.
448. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 times 7 is 42. So yeah, that could easily be Spiral. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you for stream, Spiral.
Hey,
Playing
Spiral.
some Sky Factory 4 with Ben and BJ, or I'm sorry,
Hey, Spiral.
and Big Edley. A lot of bees in here tonight.
Yes.
Yep.
Why? You know what? I think the last time we were on, Momo was talking to the same, and we didn't understand that's what was going on. The Spiral says she's doing good. Hey guys, and I'm doing good. Use your phone in yet, Spiral? I gotta take the chicken hat off.
Too hot.
It's getting warm.
All right. I got too much junk in the trunk.
Okay, I got an idea.
Uh-oh. Should we be worried?
Well, I'm gonna assume...
Always be worried, Ben.
Okay, where is the gravel? Okay, gravel sapling. You're coming with me. Actually, let's put that...
That just sounds ominous.
Oh yeah, no, it's... No.
Here, get in the car. You're coming with me.
I think you should do it to the Simple Storage Master.
Can you not pick up the cabinets? I thought you could. Am I crazy? Can you not pick up the cabinets? Like, I know I've asked that a couple of times, but...
I mean, yes, you are crazy, but I don't know if you can pick up the cabinets or not.
I could have sworn we could have picked up the cabinets. Alright, well, I'm just going to break it then.
Apparently, I never finished setting up these. Oh no, that one was set up. So what's your problem? Why aren't you working? No soup for you.
Alright, and let's go and grab you.
Oh, I'll be back in 2 shakes, guys.
So exactly what unit measure of time is shake? I guess he was already gone.
He was already gone.
So you guys still at the Sky Factory Challenge? If so, I'm going to record those. Yeah, we're still doing the Sky Factory Challenge. Is the compact Sky one. Definitely, you'll jump in there and do that one. It is a fun one. It's very different than some of the other ones. Actually, it might be easier on your system as well because you're literally, you start out stuck in a 3x3 room, and then you got to like do a couple of advancements to get up to a bigger room. So it might actually work pretty well in your system there, Spiral. Did you ever figure out, I don't know if you're back or not, and I heard a little rustling. Did you ever figure out about your whatchamacallit,
Thingamabob?
Yeah, the thingamabob. Your achievement guide thing.
No, I haven't had a chance to putz around with that. Part of it might be, my gut saying it might be because when I was starting up the server, I tested it and only deleted the world file before I switched it to Compact Sky. Like I just reinstalled the 4.08 because we haven't been on that before.
Oh, okay.
And I think when I changed the world type, I just forgot to delete certain folders that I should have. So it still kept me in there as a user and didn't relog.
Oh, that was
me
weird.
to the new world.
How long was my stream hung up there, guys?
Yeah. So we'll see. What'd you do this time?
I just looked up and my stream was like stalled. I don't know how long it was stalled for.
Oh, that's not good.
It's looking good on my end.
No, I just refreshed my page, so it may have just been on my side, like, you know, looking at my YouTube feed, because I'm watching the stream channel, not the actual.
Oh.
Yeah, there are some rules for it, Spiral. Nothing really fancy. This month it's just, you know, try to get your biggest room possible.
And you're all good as long as you don't cheat as much as Jackal does.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I love how you're accused.
Yeah, no,
you were cheating like
cheater.
Into the. you guys managed to steal them from the different ones. I'm just so glad you guys were able to work together. I was really, really scared when it didn't look like you guys were going to be able to do that.
Yeah, me too. I was like, this is going to be really boring just listening to us talk to each other in different rooms and describing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sure there must have been Okay, I can grab the gravel acorns now. It's got to be a distance thing. I don't know why, but it's got to be a distance.
But even when I'm like right by it, I can't.
No, I think it was the storage. Far away from it. Because I just moved it right here. Now I've got total access to it. That or the link, the connection broke, and just by me replacing it, it fixed it. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe.
Maybe if we put a controller between.
I still can't.
You can't?
I can't.
Are you looking gravel acorns?
Oh no, sorry. I was looking at coal. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I haven't moved the coal. I only moved gravel.
Just assumed you were fixing the one that I'm worried about. Faster, Jackal.
Controller.
Yeah. No, gravel's working well for me.
Wow, resin is a definite bottleneck, huh?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
we're like 500 or 600 acorns in one resin.
What type?
On nickel, lead, tin, silver 3 resin, 530 acorns. Tin 1 resin, 545 acorns.
I mean, the nice thing, like the stuff that's smeltable, you can dump the excess into the smelter or a melter.
True. The acorns, yes.
Yeah. All right. So Spiral is saying.
All right. Well, I'm going to go fill up my water glass. I'll be right back, guys.
I have work with SKYFACTORY on my computer log. So much thing. Are you using just regular Streamlabs? Have you tried using the regular OBS? I don't know. Do you think OBS for just recording? Do you guys think OBS would be easier on a computer?
Probably
than
because
Streamlabs?
it runs less add-ons and stuff, right? So
yeah,
I would think
right.
yes.
So that might be something to look into, Spiral, is to try running it on just on a regular OBS rather than Streamlabs one. It's always hard to say though, right? Like you never
Yeah.
know.
What might work well for somebody won't work well for somebody else. Vice versa.
Exactly, right? So what was the other thing? Obsidian. Do we not have obsidian?
Alrighty, I'm back.
You're back as well?
Yeah, I just had to fill up my water glass.
Oh. Yeah, so Spiral says she is running Streamlabs. So if you have trouble with the recording, it might be worth trying to do try to just do it with the regular OBS. When I'm just recording for videos, I just use my OBS because I don't think Streamlabs does anything better for videos. To me, Streamlabs is all about streaming, right?
Yeah.
And since I originally started with the OBS, I already had it up. I might as well keep using it, and then I'll keep Streamlabs for other stuff. Okay, I gotta go make some obsidian. Did we? Oh no! Wait! I made an alloy smelter, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
But there's full of iron. Why is it full of iron?
What's full of iron? The alloy smelter?
Yeah.
Is full of which iron? Like
Regular iron.
Like iron ingots, or?
We were using, it was iron and gold to make something, I guess.
I put the gold in there, so that might not have been what you guys were.
Oh, okay, yeah,
on.
that's probably not.
I was thinking that I could override the.
I think it was iron and tin made the steel, because you were looking for steel, weren't you?
Yeah, there was steel in the system. Okay, there's a ton of stuff in here. What's going on in y'all?
It's me. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's you? Okay, no, that's fine. It's just I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Some of it was by mistake, so there's some weird shit in there.
There's no obsidian in there.
No.
No. Well, obsidian. How much obsidian do you need? One? So just water on a cauldron of lava. Just a bucket of water on a cauldron of lava. There's probably is there obsidian in the system or no?
I couldn't. No, there's nothing in the system.
No.
I could use the bucket net.
I don't want to make you do anything you don't want to do.
No, wait, I've got buckets on me. I don't know why. I just, it was like, I had the alloy thing here, but to do it, I'd have to clean out all this iron. And it's like, well...
That's a lot of work.
It is. It is exactly what it was. Oh, I needed lava, though.
Okay, what am I...
But let me know how it works. Yeah, you can get it to work this time. There. Oh, I've got way too much. Oh, it's the other way around, isn't it? Let's clean out all this crap. I think I'm throwing away important stuff.
Where'd you go, Jackal? Oh, there you go.
Did you make? You did. I was right here.
You got. Oh,
I've got a bucket of lava.
Oh, okay. Well, it's. You got a bucket of lava?
Yeah.
Here, it's water. It's water over a cauldron of lava.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. I saw you.
I got one right here.
Oh, where'd the other water? So the water source is gone.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Oh, you know what?
I'm blaming Nathok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bucket of blood? Why is there blood in the... I don't even want to know.
How do you get blood in the crushing tub?
I don't know.
That's bizarre. What was I using the obsidian for?
That's blood's from the netherrack.
Oh, yeah. From crushing netherrack to get quartz or something?
Blaze powder.
Blaze powder.
Is it really blood that you get out of that? I've always
because netherrack is actually supposed to be meat.
Really?
Yeah, netherrack is supposed to be like flesh and blood. That was Notch's whole thing. That's why it has that kind of hamburgery look to it.
Really? I did not know that.
Hamburgery look.
I mean, what else would you expect to walk on when you're in the hell dimension? So, you know.
Well, yeah. If it's beef, you'd think you could use it for cooking, right?
Well, maybe it's zombie flesh. Just, you know.
Yeah, that's true. So Spyro says she's trying to record something different besides just World of Solitude, which is good. Like the Survivor Series is not it's a nice, easy edit.
Well, she was doing her little kind of tutorial series, right? Like her 5-minute stuff or whatever it is, like how to craft and use everything in Minecraft.
Were you trying to do that, Spiral?
Hey, Goofy, how you doing, buddy?
I must have missed all the videos because
I think she only did the one. I think she only did one to begin with. I could be mistaken, but I'm almost. I remember she said something in Discord that she was going to start doing a crafting series, like how to craft and use every block in Minecraft.
Yeah, Spiral says yes, she was. So, which is good. I mean, I think tutorials are really, where you get a lot of the views and the watch time, right?
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a small tutorial series because I made that gnome village. Right, so I had a lot of fun doing that, like my well and the gnome houses, and I just did that the mill with the water wheel. So I was thinking about doing a couple tutorials on stuff like that, and it's just me actually sitting down, planning something out, and getting the time to do it. So
that's just
it. Right? I'm not only a procrastinator, but I'm lazy.
Yeah, and tutorials definitely take more time to record for sure.
Well, yeah, you definitely got some planning involved with it.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing.
Timing helps as well, right? Like if you get something out right at the beginning, like a new snapshot or something like that,
true, yeah. But then you also have the ones that seem to always do well. Like one of the best series that I have is Bedrock seed reviews for Bedrock Edition. I put out 4 or 5 of them, and they've all got a couple thousand views each. But I'm just too lazy to keep it up. Like I just like. It's not even that. It's just that I'm busy, and you get to the point where like you scour Reddit over and over and over again to find cool and interesting seeds. And then, the day that you sit down to record a seed review, all of a sudden you see that, like, the top 4 Bedrock YouTubers all have the same seed out.
Yeah.
And it's like, how am I going to compete with, like, Echo Soldier and Jacksepticeye and, it's
but
like...
sometimes you get the, that's, because they're so similar... You get those additional watches from it, right?
Oh, true.
Like,
but
there's a word for it. I can't remember what it is.
The other thing is I don't appreciate knowing where everything is in a seed. Like, if you've ever watched like Echo Soldier's a big one. Scott, I used to watch him stream all the time, and when he does a seed review, he'll lay out a seed for 15-20 minutes, and he'll tell you all the X and Z's for every zombie dungeon within, 500 blocks. And it's like, right. Dude, I don't want to know where every shipwreck is. I don't want to know, I don't necessarily want to know where the stronghold is unless it's directly under spawn, because that's one of the first seed reviews I did was you spawned inside of a village in front of a blacksmith shop with a desert temple right in front of you. You can see a desert temple, and you were standing basically right above the end portal.
Right.
It was a really nice seed, and it's one of those seeds that's been around forever. And then another one was you spawned in a mushroom biome next to a village, and of course the new update broke that. Now the village isn't there, but that happens.
So I remembered what the piece of obsidian was for.
What's that?
Controller.
Oh.
Okay, so Spiral says, yeah, all I have is time. I don't work, and I sit at home all the time. Lol, I can't say I don't have the time. Well, that's just it, right? I mean, if you got the time to put into a good tutorial or something like that, it makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, it certainly does. Yep.
And it's probably going to have a lot of longevity for you too. That's the one thing I find with tutorials is they stick around and do well, whereas the other stuff, the Let's Plays and stuff, unless you've got an active audience, they just kind of You promote them, they get some views, and then they die off really quickly.
And a tutorial,
Yeah,
if you're doing, I mean, like if you want a tutorial that's going to get like a bunch of views fast, you do stuff like an iron farm. You do stuff that like the new stuff, but that's the stuff that breaks whenever there's an update. If you want something that's going to be around for years and get views over years, then you do simple farms, or you do building tutorials or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I remember when Tango did I think it was the Iron Trench. That was an awesome iron farm, and then I think 1.10 came out and broke it. It was like Impulse. Impulse SV did the. I'm trying to think of what he called his gold farm. He had this insane zombie gold farm. It was like the X64, whatever it was. It was in 1.7 or 1.8 that he put this thing out, and it was an absolutely insane gold farm. It was the XP was great and everything else, and then it was like 3 months later, the next update came out and it broke it. Right, so like he had all these guys that didn't see the tutorial until the update came out, and they're all like hammering him. Oh, this thing's broken. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah. So, but he was able to fix it. He was able to go back and modify it and fix it. But it was still, you know.
Well, that was my build to build episode. One of the reasons it took so long is I built it for 1.13, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do a little segment in it where, okay, how does it work in 1.14? And it changed the mechanics of the
changed everything.
It was like they were completely broken. It's like, well, that's no good.
Yep. No,
that's not what I'm aiming for.
No, it changed. Yeah, 1.14 changed everything.
So Sparrow says, my biggest problem with tutorials and stuff, I took a look at Sweeney's channel and how many views he gets compared to my channel, and I kind of get jealous, but I gotta stop doing that.
Well, yeah, that's it. I mean, you can't get jealous. I mean, you know.
No, I that's one of the reasons I don't, talk about like where my channel is at.
Yeah.
Right, a lot. Like I know a lot of people. It's nice when you get a nice big, milestone or something like that. But I mean, it can get too much, right? It's almost like talking about, income.
Yeah.
You got to be. You can do it, but you just got to be very careful about, who and where and what, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
I mean, look, I've only got like 120 subs, and I mean, look what Ben's got, and he sucks.
Yeah.
I'm betting those are all like Savvy.
Yeah, they're all Savvy has like 600 accounts, and he just subbed to Ben.
What the hell?
Well, the upside to our channel.
What'd you do? Did you drop something?
I placed it, and then it popped out, and then it fell. It was another one of those controllers. Maybe you can only have one controller in the sequence.
Maybe.
Yeah, possibly.
We have two attached right now.
Controllers? Or sorry, masters. There was the master.
Oh yeah, you can probably only have one master. Yeah.
Because I thought this controller might help us access these guys over here, but it didn't. So I was like, okay, I'll throw a master over here. But the master's right up here anyway, so I don't know what I was thinking. So that was a waste of time anyway. But as far as since I stop and think to myself, I can get there. It just takes one day at a time. It does, and it's finding something that everybody's looking for at the right time. Like right now, SKYFACTORY 4 has been great for my channel because I started hitting those tutorials like 3 days after it came out, and like it just like swamped my watch time. Oh, what did you do? I got a cake.
Hey, look at that.
Twilight Forest.
I didn't realize that happened to teams.
Interesting.
But yeah, like it just hit the right time, and everybody was looking. Then when Minecraft promoted it on the cover page or whatever you want to call that, the launcher, the boost the views go up, but then they kind of peak off, and then they kind of slow down as like the interest kind of wanes and all that. But
yeah,
so part of it is getting the right timing on something.
Yeah,
when it comes to a tutorial, anyways.
Yeah, and you've got to remember that YouTube is going to be a fickle place, and weird things are going to happen.
Yep. True,
Like,
true.
I mean, we had one video on our channel that was doing 30 to 100 views a day, and then one day it just stopped and has not got a single view since.
Really?
Yeah, like completely. And I keep looking back to them like, it's got to start getting views again.
Yep.
Nothing, right? Or ones that you've had out for years that haven't been performing at all, then start performing in your top 5.
Yep.
Right? Like, just things change, algorithm changes, and it starts doing well. Or a couple people have watched it, the whole thing, and hit like and chatted in it, and it bumps it so much higher.
Well, that's the one thing that I noticed. You get those monthly channel reviews from YouTube, right? The emails. So Ford has posted his in the Discord, and he's like, "Come on, I want to see everybody's reviews." So I posted mine last month. I had almost 1,600 comments. I've only got I've got 119 subs, right? My videos get about 30 views apiece. I had 1,600 comments last month.
Jeez.
That's a lot. Like, one thing I found where old videos suddenly get popular again is if somebody big does it, and then everybody's searching for it.
Yes,
like,
true.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did a bunch of the not the prison architect, the school one, the academia, high school academia or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
And I did those like a year ago, or it's probably 2 years ago or whatever. And I guess Dan TDM did one recently. And the only reason I noticed this is because all of a sudden Creative Kitty was playing it and wanted to play it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then, she was talking about Dan playing it. And then I noticed all my videos were getting watched. And then like a week later, they stopped, right? Because he's moved on to something different.
Right, yeah.
But it's that I wish I could speak. Like,
the cool train left the station and you ain't on it.
Well,
No, I'm joking. But, no, you're absolutely right. It's
there's a word for it. It's like an advertising thing, right?
Yeah.
Where, if Coke advertises, Pepsi gets a boost just from being similar, right? Like
Yeah.
It's not so much that's the brand. It's like, oh hey, I'm thirsty now. So some people go out and buy a drink. It doesn't matter what the drink is. They just go out and buy a drink, right? There's words for it, and I'm bad at words. I don't know. I'm bad at words when I need them, and then like tomorrow morning, it's gonna come to me, and I'm gonna slap myself in the head. What am I working on? I've just been doing now that I've drawn a blank on trying to fix this simple storage. The only thing that seemed to have worked is to bring it closer, and maybe it's just broken, and I've got to go. You just got to physically. I'm guessing that's probably what the problem is. And I'm positive you can pick up cabinets. Why can't we pick up a cabinet? I'm gonna make a brand new cabinet. And yeah, Spyro says just gotta find what everyone for.
Yeah.
This is absolutely true.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Ooh, that's not good.
Boy, we got all sorts of stuff in this smelter. We got I've got liquefaceted coal. I never even heard of it.
That's just melted coal. I need it. You can use that to make steel.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's what was in the other one. It was coal, and I remember putting coal into the melter.
I'm trying to think who it was. Oh, it might have been. You know what, Jackal? It might have been you on your solo series when you wound up with a smeltery full of electrum and you couldn't figure out why.
Maybe. What was?
It was. I want to say you put like gold and redstone in the smelter at the same time, or whatever it was, but you wound up with a bunch of electrum. And I was trying.
Sounds like something I might have done.
Yeah.
I don't recall doing it. I'm lucky if I recall what video I was working on yesterday. So, cabinet back again. No, I thought somebody was scratching at the door, but it's I think it's Creative Kitty feeding the cat.
Oh.
Okay, so thorium's hammer. What was that for?
That's thorium ore in the Twilight Forest.
All right,
Or Lost
so
Cities, but
I guess you can't pick up cabinets. I don't know why I thought you could.
I could have sworn you could too, but
I know, I'm sure, because I've had trouble putting them back down again.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you could, but
is it maybe because some of our cabinets are attached to cables?
Well, I'm trying to do it with one that wasn't. What if I put one completely loose, though? Because it's shift right click, right?
Should be.
yeah.
That's how I picked up other stuff. Yeah, shift right click. Alright, one other thing. Is it because it's floating? I don't think that would be it. I'm so confused. I could have sworn you could have picked these up. Uranium fever? Why is it that everybody's stuff and I'm like, I'm trying to pick up a box?
I'm Jackal, I haven't done much at all today. That's why I was like, I should try to do something useful.
Oh, I lost. Oh, did it maybe fall? No.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm just putzing around making blocks.
Nice.
Even Scott.
Running the smeltery.
Is that like a teleporter or something?
No, that's dilithium ore.
Ah,
Oh,
dilithium.
Okay. All right. Well, I can work on that. Let's see what's cool. What's cool in the JEI? I really wish we could do the portal gun. Because I think that would be a lot of fun. Are you still in the Twilight Forest then?
Yeah.
Did you armor up? Like, what are you wearing for armor?
Just diamond armor.
Just diamond?
Yeah. The where we start in there is pretty solid. Like it's not crazy. It's just over a hedge maze. Okay, villager.
Trying to see what would be interesting to make.
Oh, the smelter's running out of lava. What the heck's going on?
Something's it's pulling both in and out of that, which is very odd.
Nope. I keep jumping up on the oakwood slab to jump up on top of the table, and it teleports me up because it's an elevator.
Oh, the automated user had wood in it instead of cobblestone.
Oh, see, I thought I fixed that, but because we whitelisted.
Maybe it's getting it from somewhere else.
Well, that's the only thing that's connected to it, though. Oh, unless it was.
It's filling up now.
It was in the hopper, and I didn't clean out the hopper.
Oh, that's possible. Sure. Yep.
Still got quite a bit of power in the battery. Quite happy about that.
It wasn't quite out. It had when I clicked on the user, it had 2 stacks of logs in it and like 23 cobblestone, but the cauldron had 0 out of 4. So.
No, okay. It must be trying to pull from the log. What else? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What is going to be cool to build? Valentine's Day block.
Interesting.
Stone and pink dye. It says pink marker. Void stone. Bender, Cooper, Pearl. Chisel. Just look at the stone. Just going through the thing here, looking for interesting stuff that might be, interesting.
Yeah, that's the bad thing with stuff that's so big as this. It's like there's so much to do. What do I want to focus on?
And then you get disappointed because it's path to get there, right?
Yeah, you're like, oh, I got to do this mod and that mod before I can.
Yeah. Interdiction pulsar repulls mobs every 10 ticks with a range of 32. Kind of interesting. Pattern replicator. Copy and paste the selected area. Inverted stirrups. Pick up a living entity and mount it on your head.
That does sound entertaining.
It sounds entertaining. I don't think it's that difficult. I gotta get some leather.
May not be that useful, but
No, it's definitely not that useful. That's for sure. It'll get a laugh. That's about it.
But I think you need to put a chicken on your head, Jackal.
I know what I'm building. I need to practice this because eventually I'm gonna have to do it in the 5 series. But I want to build an airship.
Ooh, those are interesting. I've had them finicky before, but I like them. They're cool.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Let's go and because that is part of. Where's the airship? Come fly with me. Craft a Wisecraft airship to fly around. Wisecraft. Have you done with one or just in a different mod?
No, I've done one on here, but it's interesting. Like you can actually build the aircraft easy, but then getting it to fly is the challenging part.
Okay. All right, so we need some leaves, which means we need some more string.
Okay, we've almost got the smeltery cleaned out.
It's alright.
Oh, no, it's alright.
The smeltery is one thing that always gets messed, right? Like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why, in a way, the melters are better because you can't alloy in them. You know, so it's just a matter of putting stuff in. But they're difficult because you're limited to what you can actually put into them, and you have to have so many of them if you're going to do different things.
Yeah.
I hope nobody needs any string anytime soon.
No.
Just what I was coming back for.
Why'd you take all the string?
Yeah, we won't be.
I can reload that hopper with cottonwood leaves.
Oh, I was just gonna grab some from the cottonwood hopper down here.
Yeah.
It was just one of. It was like when I made all. World of Solitude.
What was that? When you made all the swords?
Or the swords, where I kind of shift clicked, and when I shouldn't be shift clicking. Yeah, it definitely was a oops. Okay, so blue, leather. Okay, so leather is going to be on the drying rack. Steaks. What else we got? Statue loot, drying basin. Did we ever actually make a mob farm?
White started one down at the bottom of the world, but I don't know.
Whoa, don't! Oh.
Did you just fall?
Yeah, I went off the edge.
Oops. Coming back around.
I'm close to the water, though.
It's coming back around.
Honestly, that is my favorite thing about this mod pack.
It is great. Picking up is my favorite. Falling continuously is my second favorite. Not having to find my way down to the world to get my stuff is my third favorite thing. Because that was the most annoying.
Yeah.
Alright, so leather. We don't have a dehydrator. Okay, we don't.
You have the drying racks, but
yeah, I need to either buy meat and dry it or get zombie flesh.
well, I'm on my way down to White's farm to see what's actually going on down here.
Down that way?
I didn't.
50 stacks of zombie flesh.
I didn't take the express route like you did, but
Why? The express route got me right back up where. How did you get down there?
you got to go through. It's a little complicated the way to get down here, but
Oh, I died. How did I die? Usually you end up with the one thing.
Only if you have full health.
I did. I thought it.
Quick, somebody check the replay.
yeah.
Somebody's gonna get a.
I got one zombie flesh. Hey, I got a gravestone down here.
Yeah, you did. If I can't get down there, is it maybe because I landed half on? There we go. There's the thing. Remember at one point where we were just going to try to build inside the Chunk Norris, and then White went and built all the platforms?
Oh, I know.
Okay, that's not good. How did it go down? I am lost.
It's only one chunk. How are you?
Yeah.
Well, there's a way down. Again, nobody.
You got it.
That's why. Oh, you're climbing up the wall. Oh no,
it's improper signage.
It's definitely improper signage. That's how you got down there. I'm gonna go slip by you. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. No, whoa! I got stuck in the block on my way down.
Did you really?
Yeah. That quadruple bacon sandwich. So, oh, it's not automatic.
No.
Well, okay. There's our first problem. That's gonna be easy to fix. Because I was looking at a mob fan earlier, a different one, not the one that I normally make.
Ooh. Mixing things up.
Man, what are we missing? Redstone. No, not that one. That one. There we go. Yeah, it pushes up to 16 blocks. I wonder if I can control it there. Alright, so... put that there. Always on.
I love how spawn is where this cow is.
What do you mean?
Like when I come back from the Twilight Forest, I'm in the little boxed-in cow.
Oh. Alright, so that's good there. I don't know why you only made it one. I guess. I don't know. Need to make some spikes. Oh, Big Edley. Oh, you're making a water That's actually good.
I'm trying to do something here. It's probably wrong.
It looks like it's working.
Oh, it's making a mess.
Oh, so 5-minute video Wednesday. I made a yo-yo time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Using the Tinker's construct. It's actually kind of cool because throw it out like a yo-yo and it comes to you. You can use it as a weapon.
It's actually a really good weapon.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I attacked my cow with it because I didn't really have anything else. I need some spikes.
Oh, nice.
Whoop.
That is a cool looking mob fan.
It is. It's different, isn't it? Does this work? Oh, you're still up. Okay. Then we need an item collector. What was that?
Me falling off the waterfall like a numpty.
Oh. Oh wow, that pushes pretty good. It actually pushes down. It's not just. It's not just because I'm underneath. Oh no, maybe I'm. No, yeah, I would be.
Oh, I just froze up. Oh, there we go. No, see? That's not what you're supposed to do.
Oh, you can actually switch the fan to pole as well. That's handy.
That's really handy, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm stuck. That's not right. Wait, where'd it go?
Lost forever.
Well, it seems like it. Since we need that there.
What's the range on the elevators? What is it, like 20 levels?
I actually want to say it's less than that. But you just put another one and then another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Is I may
We
just
should have lots of ender pearls from the.
yeah,
hog.
I just made a stack of them.
Oh, okay, perfect. I am gonna need. More item cables. So the storage export cable pulls the items out, or is it the import cable pulls the items out?
The import pulls it, should pull it into the system. The export should send it out of the system.
Right. Into a machine or something.
Yeah.
Curses, I need wool.
It should be a little bit of string.
Yeah. Because it's so fast.
Yeah, I'm sure what happened that we had in the system.
We need a what do we need a sheep. What's sheep seeds?
You just buy
The market?
You should have enough. There's a watering can in the system if you want to just grow the corn for it.
Oh, you need wool to make a sheep. I see. Okay.
Yeah, I know. That gets me sometimes.
The irony.
Yeah. That's what makes ender pearls so hard. Is you've got to get the ender pearl first.
16 corn.
Watering can, super quick.
Okay. Where was the watering can?
It should be in the system.
Okay.
I threw it in there earlier.
Yeah, I usually just get up here and spam bone meal.
But you know what? We've probably got enough bone meal that we could do that as well.
Yeah, I think the bone meal's faster. Get out of here, horse.
Really? You're gonna be like that, huh?
Yeah, bone meal's definitely faster than the watering can.
Is it? Well, yeah, true. If you've got it there. And... Seriously? This is gonna be annoying. I guess we should have a lot of wood in here. Oh, I should make a chunk loader before I get too far ahead.
Probably smart.
I haven't made one of those widgets before, whatever they're called.
Wording devices or...
Oh, weirding?
Weirding, yeah, weirding device. Chunk loader. Could you throw a ender pearl in the system, Big Edley?
Sure, certainly.
I need to make a Eye of Ender.
There, I just threw 24 of them in there.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Alright, that was easy. Now, how does it... 5 by 5 around the gadget. I'll get you next time, gadget.
Yeah, I'll get you next time, Gadget.
So we count that 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 5 by 5 around?
Like a,
That's not very efficient, is it?
no, it doesn't sound it.
You know what? I'm going to change up White's thing here because this is too big, anyways. Let's turn that off. It's too big for what we need.
This stupid sheep just walked off the edge. Oh no, he didn't.
Good job, Sheep. Good job.
You could have worn him on your head.
Ben, I grew like 3 pigs, and all 3 of them walked off the edge.
Jeez.
That was like episode 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or not episode 1. That was our first day in this world.
Yep, first day in this world. Yep. Trying to get the bacon tree. I grew 3 pigs, and they all walked up the edge.
And we would hear them as well, and that was we couldn't figure out what was dying or what just like hit, and all of a sudden all the pigs are gone. What am I doing? There we go. Vein mining is a wonderful thing.
Yes.
We'll keep that roof there, though. This storage remote is amazing. It's so nice not to have to run back up there to go and just to go grab like sticks so I can make a lever.
Yeah. I like how we have 64 cobblestone cauldrons.
Yeah, that's
that wasn't me.
No, I think that was me. That was a shift click. That was
I mean, somebody's planning on really ramping up the power coming up here.
that was a got a little heavy on the shift finger.
I've never done something silly like that. Oh.
Oh, I wish we could pick up chests in vanilla.
I'd
be so nice.
It's such a simple concept as well, right? Don't know why I did that.
Have either of you guys played around with deep mob learning yet?
Nathok did it in our first world.
Yeah.
We got all that fancy armor, but
Yeah, it's an interesting one that I'm looking at now. I'm like, it's a neat one.
yeah,
But I've never touched it myself, so just curious.
definitely one that's going to be worth playing around with, I think.
Oh, so close. I got 7 wool out of that. I need 8 for an elevator.
Oh.
What are you doing with the wool?
The wool, you need wool around an ender pearl to make an elevator.
No, I'm sorry. What are you doing to make the?
Oh, I went to the hopper with the string in it.
Just
Yeah.
Until my sheep grows up. Oh, it says here an elevator will teleport 256 vertically or 64 horizontally.
What?
Oh. How did you do horizontally?
I mean, the horizontal's interesting, but what's funny is if it's the same elevator that was in your stone block one, Jackal, it's definitely changed in this mod pack.
It says teleports any entity to the closest matching colored elevator. Maximum range is 256 vertically, 64 horizontally.
Okay, so, well, the thing about that then is in SKYFACTORY 3, the elevator went a little further, and that's why I struggled with it that one stream, because I was like, why is it not taking me where I think it's supposed to be taking me?
Yeah.
And in Stone Block 2, it's really short. It's only like 16 or something like
and
that.
You can... Okay, so check this out. If you take 2 elevator blocks and put them side by side, it gives you 4 elevator slabs. And if you take 2 elevator slabs and put them side by side, it gives you 2 elevator layers. And they all have the same abilities.
Huh.
So you would just, if you had multiple colors, you could just go like, if you had 4 colors, it'd be like... Right?
Yeah.
Interesting. That is something new. I did not realize that. That is pretty cool. The study guide?
Yeah, that's for the deep learning.
Elevator slab. Oh, that's the difference. That's Oh, never mind. You see, the difference is whether it's the elevator mod or the ender elevator. So
it's not the same elevator.
It's not the same elevator. So the ender elevator is made with a piston and redstone and ender alloy. So the basic elevator from the elevator mod is just, I guess, just vertically, but it doesn't tell me how far it teleports.
I would give it a shot, see if it goes further, because I don't think I've, other than those 2 layers, it's not like I've done it, you know, anywhere else in you know, Sky Factory 4, right? Like,
Yeah.
Sky Factory 4 is pretty new. Because when it comes to stuff like that, like none of my world justifies. Down the rabbit hole.
Now let's see how this stuff works.
Hey there, White Knight. How you doing, buddy?
Hey,
How was Wait tonight?
We're doing science with elevators.
Well, that's what Big Edley's doing, science.
Yes. Oh, now I'm stuck. I can't get out of there.
Oh no.
Oh no, I had the water was going everywhere, so I like blocked everything off these blocks. But since everything else is a bottom slab, I can't jump up on top of another block.
You've got to move that furnace, Big Edley.
No, I'm good.
You're good? Okay. Because I'm going to be right back. I got to take a quick break, guys. Give me about 2 minutes. I'm going to go refresh my drink.
Okie doke.
And I'll be right back.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, it'll go this full chunk, this elevator.
Nice.
All right, so now do. Oh, so Ben, I was playing Infinifactory.
Oh, nice. How do you find it?
I have a weird issue because it always wants to be in full screen.
Okay.
And my monitor doesn't seem to like it. My monitor blacks out in full screen, so I don't know if I play it in windowed, it's not a problem, but it always wants to force itself into full screen. So I haven't figured out how to work around that yet. But other than that, I just suck at it, you know. But
it takes quite a while to get comfortable with it. Like it slowly works its way through everything, but I definitely find there's times all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, that would have made the last 12 how much easier.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what my scores were on the trials, like on the first couple rounds. I can't jump up off this elevator block.
You can't jump. Oh yeah, I've been there, done that before. No, that's definitely a. I'll have to add you on to.
You did.
Compare scores.
Yeah, no, you did.
Did I already?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I always forget who and what I've added or been working with, or.
Oh, that wasn't how I wanted to do it.
The water's coming down though.
Yeah, I know. I placed the bucket too late.
Splash. Okay, so. Now here, can we use an elevator that's underwater? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Okay, so cool. So once I get some more wool, that'll give us some more elevators over where Jackal had them, because I just stole the two that Jackal was using.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty fantastic. We can even put another one. Right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, true. We could. Yep.
Okay, so this is Swamp Labyrinth or Hydro. Twilight Forest. Well, let's start with the easy stuff. I wonder if we have little beds. Probably not.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So there's that. Now, let's see. Do.
Okay. Those are probably Oh, do we have? I wonder.
Where is the waypoint manager? I always thought it was B.
J?
J.
Oh. Like J, and then you can hit wait. That's how I always get to it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if there's a better way to get there.
Well, I always thought it was like oh, you know what? Maybe it's Control B. You know what? I remember because it was always the same. Let me try Control B.
Narrator.
No, that's the narrator.
Okay, what am I?
Narrator. Narrates chat. Narrator. Narrates system. Narrator. Off.
Buckets.
Oh, that's right. I have it set up for Alt B.
Ah. Oh yeah, that's the add a new one for me.
Yeah. Well, that's because I just want to remove my death.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to get rid of this and make that a slab. Get rid of you.
That's probably going to be loud.
Jackal's inside the box.
Yeah.
Should I turn on the kill fan?
Do it. We're nice people, really. Statue.
Oh, I'm at a space. Oh, I have more sheep seeds. There, we'll plant some sheep seeds right there.
Where's the markets down here?
I had to make sure Critter Kitty was off to bed. But I should have enough stone now. So what's everybody working on? How's the elevator work thing I do?
Elevator works great.
It is fantastic.
You gotta love it when. Alright, so I needed zombie flesh to make leather.
Yep.
Oh, I was doing the airship. That's what it was. I need to before we leave tonight. I got to put a sign down to remind because I can barely remember what I was working on. Like another week from now. Fan.
Did you just leave the dimension, Ben?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because my pockets were full, and all of a sudden an overworld cake just went flying off the edge. I was like, I know I didn't have an overworld cake in my pocket.
Ooh, are we out of redstone in the system?
Possibly.
There's 31 more. I was hoarding it.
So Spiral just says, I ain't gonna say what I heard just...
Spiral? Stop.
Spiral.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so...
My chat must have broke.
Were you able to hear Ben and Big Edley?
She heard nothing, Jackal. She heard nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Why does that seem a little forced there?
Deny.
Yeah. Damn, that's what it is.
Okay, what am I continuing? I am... torches, that's what I want. I have torches.
I have 3 water buckets. I don't know what I'm doing.
You need a lot of water.
What was that?
You made 3 like.
Apparently, for some reason, I made 3 water buckets. Like, I must have had a plan.
Spiral says, "Yeah, I'm still here, just working. I'm working." So she was listening to you guys.
She heard nothing.
Yeah.
She didn't hear anything.
Plausible deniability, right?
Always.
Alright, fan, and fan. I'm actually going to disable the sound on them, though. That's something cool on this. You can disable the sound on them. Oh.
That's really nice.
Yeah. It's. I don't think it's going to get rid of the mob dying sound, but that's probably not the end of the world. Alright, so... I think the only thing about it is it doesn't take a full block, so you got to put a block behind it to block out the light.
Okay. I've replaced the 2 elevators that I stole.
How kind of you.
Yeah.
Well, what the really nice thing was is that you had 2 big holes in the floor over here, and I put cobblestone in the bottom one so that if you fell through the top one, you wouldn't go straight into the void.
I can see that being a problem. Do we have more gold somewhere? Like blocks of gold? Check the ingots.
Yeah, you see, nothing's going into this file cabinet. I don't know why, but there were blocks of gold. They should be in the system.
There's 3, and I need a couple more. Okay, there we go. I just made 20. Oh, and I almost threw him off the edge. That's what I think of your gold.
See, we're not getting resin. I got 773 acorns and 1 gold resin.
Yeah.
It seems, I don't know, it seems odd. Like there's something definitely.
Well, I mean, I've always found that it produces more of one than the other, right?
Yeah,
right.
It does. And I guess over time it builds up for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, unless now that we kind of have this going, we look at mulches. Because these bonsais all just have fertile soil. If we look at mulches that increase the drop rate.
That's true.
I haven't actually done any mulches yet. Like,
I mean, brown should be easy.
Yeah, brown is just cocoa beans.
Yellow, we need a crusher.
Mm-hmm.
Amber, we need something fancy. We need a PRC.
Yeah.
Pressurized reaction chamber.
Oh, really? That does sound good.
And then black, we need plastic.
Ooh.
Actually, for the red, we need the plastic pellets, HDP pellets. But yeah, Fortis went all the way to blue in his prestige world. He went all the way to blue mulch. Yeah. Well, he made himself the Parabox, and he wound up getting 45 prestige points.
Nice.
So he unlocked all the mulches. So he just put a video out this week on blue mulch. So he's worked his way all the way up through the mulches.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the mulches have always seemed maybe not quite worth it though. Like the amount of effort that you put into it, are you really good by the time you get them? Are you really going to need all those resources, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you have better ways at that point?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Do you just go hog?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's true. I think the hogs. They're a simpler recipe.
They are.
Quicker,
They are. We have the basic resources, right?
Like, do the hogs take up more space to automate, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they produce slower than most of the bonsai. Some of the bonsais are slow, like the Ender Pearl or whatever. But
yeah, but Ender Pearls have always been slow. Like even the Ender plants and everything always grew really slow.
Yeah.
You know.
The Ender Lily, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ender Lily. That's right. Yeah.
Uh-oh. It can't be, right? Is somebody down on top of the mob grinder?
Yes, I am.
Okay, because I'm sure those were half slabs. There's no way a mob spawned.
I'm just looking, and I think you've got more weirding gadgets than you.
Well, it says 5x5. It's centered on the weirding gadget, right?
5x5 chunk area. So I'm guessing it's 5 chunks by 5 chunks.
That makes way more sense. Because I'm like, who on a 5 by 5 area? Like, you know, that's not going to do anything. Okay, if it's chunks, then yeah, I've got too many down there.
I was just curious. I'm like, there's a few hanging out there.
It's probably not going to help the lag on the server either. So
Yeah.
Shaper. Storage. Okay, there's no mob.
Sorry, you cut out there.
What's that?
You cut out.
You cut out.
If there's.
Oh, I was gonna say if there's any mobs down. Zombie flesh. Did anyone put zombie flesh in the system?
There was a couple earlier. Excuse me.
Gazoon type. I'm really hoping that's gonna work. Did you remove any of those? Whatchamacallit?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Didn't want to mess with your system. Just in case.
Just in case. Well, I'm pretty sure you're right now. That 5 by 5 chunks makes way more sense. Yeah, because it's called a chunk loader. So
Yeah. You'd think it would do at least a chunk.
I think that's why I was so disappointed with 5. That's not great. Because the other thing I could do is put one of those candles down to increase mob spawns. All right, let's try out Big Eddie's elevator.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I
Is
like
it
it.
magical?
So magical. So much nicer than that other one you had in the stone block.
Oh yeah, that was really.
Yeah. Fine. I do think I'm gonna head out for the night, though, boys.
Are you? Oh, there's experience down
Yeah.
there. Okay.
I'm not far behind you, Ben. It's almost 1 a.m. here, so.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, and here I was surprised. It's like it's after 10 o'clock, and Jack goes.
Yeah, it's not a work night.
And
Tuesday.
And then I stream tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So.
Oh, jeez. Nice.
Yeah, it's like you barely get off and then you're back on.
Yeah.
What, are you streaming tomorrow?
Yep. Yep, I'm gonna stream off World of Solitude, working on my gnome village.
Oh, nice. I'll have to see if I can be alive and kicking.
Yeah, I start around 9. I usually go until about noon, so I'm done. You guys are what, 2 hours behind me, so I'm usually done by 10 in the morning for you.
Yeah, I might be able to catch up.
Yeah.
But this has been a blast. Thanks for letting me be part of this.
Yeah.
No,
Thanks for coming by, Ben. It was awesome.
The more the merrier for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it makes these kind of groups much more fun.
Yeah.
More bodies around, right?
It's Sky Factory with friends and Ben if he shows up.
Touché.
Just don't tell Savvy.
Yeah.
No. What, is he considered a friend? No.
He's a little hostile to be a friend, isn't he?
A little bit, yeah. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you in the next week or so.
Hey, take it easy, Ben.
Have a good one.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
But, so yeah, Spiral says it's 12:51 here. I hear BE. It's about my bedtime. Yeah, because you guys are.
Yeah, we're both Eastern Standard. Yeah.
So the water candle. Do you have to light it?
Don't know. I am not familiar.
Because it's supposed to increase spawns. So flint.
It's a water candle?
It's called a water candle. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah. So I clicked on it with the flint and steel, and it looks like it's water. So
Oh, cool.
it didn't look like this before. I'm
Oh,
on fire.
you're on fire.
I'm on fire. I don't know if that's because I clicked on it. Oh, did you put me?
Yes.
Yeah, you tried to kill me, didn't you?
That was it. Yes.
Okay. So you only light it to once, and now it's added to. So I'm assuming that's working, and I'm assuming I don't have to put it inside the thing. Because I guess a regular candle would produce light, so I'm confused.
Increases nearby spawns when lit.
Yeah. And what about the consecrated dirt?
No, it's cursed earth.
Cursed.
You need a.
No,
I don't even know if cursed earth is in this.
No, if it is, it's called something different.
No.
Wasteland earth. It doesn't say what it does. And you can't actually make it. Nuclear craft. Let's try and spawn. Entity conveyor. Dread lamp. Prevents natural spawning of passive animals in a big radius. Well, that's not what we want.
Yeah, you see, cursed earth was the one that you needed. What'd you need? The evil shard or something, or
It looked like a little teardrop, evil essence or something like that. But in Stone Block, you got it as a random reward all the time.
yes, true. Yeah, I don't believe it's in this pack.
There's this monolith of spawning, but it requires a nether star and shulker pearls and chiseled pearl block, which is endstone and shulker pearls. So yeah, that's a little out there. Spawn detector. Spawn seeker.
Now what's
torch launch. Oh, they got a torch launcher in here.
Yeah.
Target dummy spawner.
I was gonna say, what's this cobble tower, and then I realized it was for the pipe.
Yeah, that was for me to get the pipe up there.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to jump off the pipe, but it wasn't putting me up high enough.
It won't let you, I don't think. Yeah.
No. Because I'm technically still in the hit box, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's go and see how this works. Kind of wish it was a little bit more visual here. Actually, what I should have done was put the fluid as well, so I could do the experience. That's gonna be next time.
That's it.
Did you throw string in the system?
No, but I have one in my pocket.
I wonder if Ben did. String was the last item in the system. I'm wondering if maybe because it could have been either, right? It could have been a spider, or it could have been somebody.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Kohash? What is that? Advanced alchemy. Doesn't say how you get it. So that could be a mob prop. I doubt any of us has done any alchemy stuff. Where's the zombie flesh?
So I dried out the zombie flesh and got monster jerky.
Oh. Well, on the drying rack?
Yeah. What did you need zombie flesh for?
To make leather. Oh, it's the dehydrator you gotta put it into.
I only had one piece. I don't know where the other ones came from. Must have been Ben.
Clay, iron, nickel. Oh, just and redstone. Actually, that's easy to make. Well, relatively easy. Dehydrator. Oh, what am I missing? I kind of wish it told you what you were missing. And
yeah, so you need any kind of cooked food on the drying rack to make leather.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go.
Mechanical drying basin.
I think the dehydrator is probably to make right now. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, drying basin. Actually, that's not too hard to make either. I've never used that. Okay, dehydrator.
Would help if I could spell.
Oh, it looks like a little oven. Oh, and it needs power.
So you need a gravel log.
No, I think the logs change.
Bone log. Well, you know what's funny is it says you need all these like gravel log, tin log, whatever, but all we ever get is oak.
If you use silk touch on the tree, I bet.
Yeah.
So you can get them. I think it just needs any log, is what it's saying. Because I
Yeah.
think the dehydrator was saying. Flint. Doesn't look like I'm getting any. Okay, here's a test. Zombie. Ooh. Oh, it was rotten. That's why. It's still only the one.
Did you make a drying basin or no?
I made the dehydrator, which it's just right up above the pigs here.
Okay.
That's
I'm
a
curious.
threat to the pig. Okay. Rotten flesh. Oh, wait, we need. No, I think it makes liquid.
Crystallized mineral.
Do I actually have to add water? Or do I need 12 pieces? That could be as well. We don't have water around here. Did we ever fix that infinite water supply?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Oh, you can see the zombie flesh inside the... Okay, I guess I need 16 pieces of rotten flesh for to even start doing anything.
So that's funny. It says we have 324 redstone acorns, but I can only get 4 out of the system.
Yeah, because the 4 are in this chest right here.
So where are the other 320?
They got to be in the chests over there. I think they're too far away. And you know what? Stuff down here might be too far away.
Well, here, can we just... How about if we just move the master over here into the middle of the room?
Well, the master is right over here, though. The controller, we could try moving the controller over, but
the controller doesn't do anything except... See, I don't have any redstone over here. The controller...
How I got the gravel to work is I just moved it right here, and it worked. So I don't know if it's a distance thing or if these ones all broke and just hooking them up because they are hooked up.
So you think it's a controller issue?
No, I think it might be. I think they might actually just be broken, and you just got to move them.
Because the controller only has to do with the packager, with the packagers.
Well, I tried making so the master is right. So this is a controller. There's a master right here, so I don't see why the master here wouldn't allow. Like these things are the master, right? They're not. It's not like they're far away from the master. But I gave up on it. I think maybe moving it and.
Well, because I don't have any redstone down here. Like none of these are redstone trees. These are just ores. These are.
No, the redstone's got to be over here.
Yeah, the redstone's down there.
Oh. Well, the redstone's not even connected. Oh, it is connected to this chest here. So, one second. Let me break this. And break this. And storage link cable is the right one. And then we need... Okay, try it now.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, now I can get a stack of them out.
Okay, so all these just need to be broken. Somewhere along the line they broke, and they're just not. This computer doesn't think, or the world doesn't think that they're actually connected.
Gotcha.
What about you? Oh, well, why is this not? Oh, I'm dumb. That's why.
What's that?
I didn't have cable turned to blacklist, so it wasn't actually pulling anything out of the system because nothing was whitelisted.
Gotcha.
So now it's going to start pulling all that stuff up into our chest. So we should have mob drops up here shortly.
Okay. Oh, I just fell in a hole.
Alright, so if we went... There we go. Okay, so we've got to have like 16 pieces of rotten flesh or something. Oh! Where'd all the leather go? Is that seriously 16 pieces of rotten flesh? That's a really poor return. Holy cow, it's 11 o'clock already. So the food seems like a better way about. Oh no! Actually, this drying basin.
Here.
Did you make a drying basin?
Mechanical drying basin.
Okay. Let's just do a hopper.
Well, here I could put it. Let me put it where it's got power because it's got 2 batteries in it. So.
Oh, does it? It requires power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think you picked it up.
I did. Yeah. Okay. So we're running out of space on the thing.
Well, anywhere along this conduit is, and I mean I have more energy conduit. So even if you wanted to put it upstairs or.
I just want to put it in a place where I can put something underneath it, and the chest underneath that. So, that's not what I want. I want a chest.
There were this chest is full of no. There's a crafting table upstairs or something full of chests. Oh, right here. This workstation right here is full of chests.
Oh, okay. I had one in the thing, the system. I had a bunch in the system. Okay, so it's got RF. It looks like it might need something else. Let's just go grab the flesh. Because eventually we might have to drain the water out. There's 3.
Well, that was quick.
That was good. That was really quick. Okay, so next time I'm going to have to hook it up better to the thing. Actually, one of those import-export cables will probably work pretty good. But that's going to be next time, because I am getting tired. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good?
I'm done. I'm ready. I'm ready to call it a night. It's 1 a.m.
It is. Okay, before I do anything, sign. No, we do. How do we not have a sign in the system?
So I can put. So I'm thinking next week I'll keep going on this smelter. I'll try to figure out why I can't get anything in and out of these cabinets.
We may just have to break a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
And
but I'll work on making the energized smelt factory, right? So it can smelt more than one thing at a time, and we'll put all the speed upgrades in it. So hopefully that'll keep us as fast as it can produce amber. We should be able to smelt it.
All right, I got a present for you here, Big
What you got?
Andy.
Oh,
I accidentally made too many.
why am I not picking them up? Oh, there we go.
I think it senses that I'm still throwing.
That's a lot of signs.
That was a lot of signs.
Would you 662?
Yeah, because I don't know where the 4th one went, but I kept one for myself as a reminder. Holy cow! I cannot spell my name. Jackal is working on airship. This is how the old. This is before I got a phone with, like, you know, I can send myself texts and stuff like that. I used to write stuff on my palm. It used to be my Palm Pilot. You know, I used to write in the back of my. I used to joke it was my Palm Pilot. Spiral is saying good night. Good night, guys. I'll see you all later.
Good night, Spiral.
Good night, Spiral. I think we are going to wrap it as well. Thank you, Big Edley, for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun again. I'm glad this is really fun to do. What I am going to do is let's just see if there's anybody out there streaming, and if not, then we're just gonna go and call it a night. Yeah, I've got nobody on my end that looking for a stream, so I think we're just gonna call it a night here. Big Edley, thank you for coming out. Everybody, thank you for joining us. I'm going to go back up there. Spiral, thank you so much. Actually, I can't see the chat now. There we go. Actually, I don't know. You might have already. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Big Edley.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, White. Thanks, Goofy. Ike. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Spike.
See you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
All right. Goodbye,
Bye.
guys. Okay.